What's up? And if you watching it, thanks again for watching another video. Um, you know, it's a nice day. Outside my day is just now getting started. It's like, 9 o'clock. Like 9:07 to be exact. Just sitting down chilling in the car. And I was just thinking, like I said this in my last video, but as I was rambling, like there was like really a good point that I had. Like everyone asked this question. I got this question too, and I really want to answer this question. Why is it, and no offense, I don't mean any offense at all whatsoever when I say this, but why is it that, black people can't get along with each other? And I don't be like, oh, it's racist. Like, that's just real, Like, people of color always hating on the next person of color. I'm not saying we should be enemies with other people and stuff, but you know that we are frowned upon? Like, people look at us like, no offense, but y'all niggas stupid. That's what people look at like, you guys, I'm going to start off small, I'm going to get bigger, right? So, I start off in the hood, or lower income areas, right? You got two types of ways. There's several different ways black people turn on each other and stuff. The first way is, this is just hypothetically speaking, just from, things I know in lower income neighborhoods. It's probably not going on in every neighborhood, but it's like, you're a person of color, right? And you're in a... I'm sorry, the police had you drove by and spooked me, but it had me like, what the hell? Okay, they going about their business. But like I was saying, it's like, I'm sorry, it's not that I don't like the police, it's don't deal with them. And I thought they were swinging my way, and I was about to say, skirt, but they ain't come. But like I said, in a lower income neighborhood, right? I don't want to say the projects. I'm just saying, like, your rent $400. That type of neighborhood. How is it that, majority of the people in that neighborhood, their rent is $400. You guys all pay the same amount of rent. But I'm not even going to touch on the guys first. The lady next door, all up in this lady, the lady next to her business, like, oh, she don't watch her kids, she can't cook, she can't do this, she can't do that. Like, why, first of all, why you being nosy? You don't know nothing. That neighbor of yours, that person, man, that woman could have 2-3 jobs trying to support them kids that bad. Then she doing everything by herself. So what you don't see, you ain't talking about what you don't see, you talking about what you see. You know what I'm saying? She could be trying to make a better way or something for her kids or herself. She's probably trying to grow and develop and be a wonderful person, So my question is, for people who are like that, why are y'all like that? What is your reason behind being like that? Like, if you could explain it to me, I would love to, okay, that's why you're nosy and don't mind your own business. And you just see that a lot of the time out of, I hate to say black people. And if it's not a black person, it's 3 different types of people who be doing that. The police go again. But it's three different types of people who do that. Black people, lower income neighborhood black people. Then you have black people who got a little bit of money and feel like they're better than other black people. Then you have, it's not good to call people trailer trash, but trailer trash people. 3 types of people that I know personally. Like, I can't speak for everybody, but me personally, what I know, those are the 3 type of character traits or personality traits that are like that, just with that situation. Then following that is, guys, like, us as black men, right, in those lower income areas, right? Why is it that, one guy could be doing good for himself, making a way for him, his family, taking care of his grandma or whatnot? You got 2 type of hating people. You got the person who hating on him, who want to rob him and take everything he worked hard for because whatever reason, instead of supporting him and be like, more power to you. Then you got the hating type of person to where you want to shut what he got going on down To where if he was doing something that wasn't the right thing or a godly thing to do, you want to voluntarily tell someone who will get this man taken away from his family and make sure he never sees the light of day again, because the opposing party, they don't want him to be out being great. They don't want that at all. So I want to know, why can't y'all support each other in a proper manner? I do understand some people who are in a position of having money or being on a certain level in those lower poverty, or not poverty, lower income areas, they do have an ego, And my question is, why do you have an ego? Why can't you be, why can't you be normal? Or why can't you be, why can't you be a normal person? Like, why do you have to have an ego? Like, don't grind to be seen, grind to get lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, grind to not be seen, not to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I would, tell people. Like, don't try to be a, see, they pass it by again. That's what but like, don't try to flex on somebody. No one likes to be flexed on. Like, I do understand, like, Free Rollo. I'm a big fan of Rollo. Fam Goon. And what I'm saying is, like, I don't think he's an arrogant person. He's a person who has money, and he shows that he has money for advertisement purposes, marketing purposes. I understand that, But you have other people who are doing anything. They're doing something, but they're just flexing, you're making yourself a target. Like, I had to stop doing that. People came to me and said, hey, you do a little too much. Like, it's not good to flash this stuff like that, because, people who don't have it, they're going to feel some type of way, And that's basically nothing. Why can't we all work together and be a team? It's like, I know more than 100 black people who hate each other for no apparent reason. They just hate each other and don't know why they hate each other. Why can't y'all be friends? It's not even about being friends. Why can't y'all help each other grow? It takes a seed, dirt, and water for a tree or a plant to grow. Those are three things that have nothing in common with each other, but when you put those three things together, they make something beautiful. Okay? If you have three different guys, black guys, because, Caucasians, Asians, everyone else is doing this, and they're being great. And the Haitians and the Africans, they stick together too. But us American-made black people, made in America black people, why can't we get along with each other? Why can't we be happy for the next man and help the next man come up, and we can come up together? I'm currently in Alabama right now, and when I was in Georgia, the things that they do here in Alabama, I don't see that in Georgia. And it kind of sucks. It makes me wish I was born and raised in Alabama. I probably would be a lot more I'd be way better off. Not even being funny. Because I know some real ones in Georgia. I'm not going to lie. I know some real ones in Georgia. But I know some real ones too in Alabama too. Some real ones. And what I mean by some real ones is they down for you. They're on your side. They're real. They're not hating on you because you're doing better than them. They're trying to learn. And if you teach them, you show them the way, guess what? You help them. Now they can come up. In Georgia, it's not like that. In Georgia, just because someone live on the north side of a street and the south side of a street, they beefing. They don't like each other. They want to fight. Whenever their football teams have a game, they want to shoot, stab, fight. Why? It makes no sense. Not like my other video. They're doing it for the females. Female gonna be your downfall. What are you doing this for? Okay, the dude was talking. Okay, sticks and stones, homeboy. Only thing you gotta worry about if a person said they gonna shoot you, or if a person said they gonna kill you. That's the only thing you gotta worry about. But then, why you gonna tell somebody you gonna shoot them, and why you gonna tell somebody you gonna kill them? Especially if you both the same race, man. Like, we need each other. Like, we really need each other. You know, Caucasian people, I walk into pawn shops, businesses, all that stuff, you know, not every day. I walk into them, and this dad, this his daughter, this his brother-in-law, his wife, grandma in the back. They trust each other. They deal with each other. You know, why can't black people? Because I already know how it go. I be around black folks. You know, of course, duh, Captain Obvious. But it's like, shoot, you got a dude who got a business, right? And the employees in that business are making a certain amount of money. So say, for instance, they're either not getting paid because they're not doing nothing to get paid, or they're getting paid like $100 a day, or not even. They getting paid $60 a day, $40 a day, based off the work they did that day. The average person, or no, I'll say person because it might not just be black folks on this one, but you know, people really don't understand how much it costs to run a business. You know, you gotta keep the lights on, you gotta keep the water on, you gotta pay for the building, you gotta pay for your product, then you gotta get the customers coming in. So you spending money just to get people to come in. Okay? So you spend all that money for people to come in. Now your employees, you probably got someone in the front, holding down the front, greeting everyone who comes in, making the people feel welcome when they come in. You probably got a person who's handling the business in the back, and you probably have the person who's watching everything. And the person who handles business in the back probably get paid off a commission. You know why? Because the customer's not going to come in every day. A customer's not going to buy your product every day. A customer's not going to come and shop every day. They're not going to do that. Like, they're not. But then you have some days to where they will. To where that commission you getting paid, it come in handy. It come in real handy. But people don't understand. And they just see the money aspect of things. They don't see, oh, I'm helping him out. Oh, he's doing this for me. Oh, he's doing that for me. They automatically want to see the negative in the situation. Like, and I don't understand. Like, you know, other races might do it too, but I just notice it a lot in black people. And I'm like, you know, I'm full-blooded black. Excuse me. I'm as black as you can get. And it's just, these are questions that they just, you know, it made me think. You get what I'm saying? And you got some black people who be them Sadiddy type. You know, we call them Uncle Tom people, you know. And what I mean by the Uncle Tom people is, just because you got a little bit of money, and these people around you who are not your race, you know, I don't want to throw race into it, but these people around you who are not your race and talk down on your race, you know, and disrespect you to your face, pretty much. They disrespect you to your face, but smile and laugh in your face and act like it is, oh, no offense to you, Joseph. You know, like, no offense at all. But, okay, if it's no offense to me, but you just dissed my whole race. You like, I'm not a gang member, not affiliated with no gang, but that's like, you a Crip and you a Blood. And the Blood says some disrespectful stuff about Crips. But so, no disrespect to you, shawty. Like, bro, you just dissed my set. You dissed my whole, you know, my team. Like, you dissed them, but you say no offense to me, but I'm rocking with them. So you did disrespect me. But, you know, certain African American people, like, I understand being a bigger person in one or out the other, but nah, that's not cool, man. We have to stick together. That's the most important part about anything and everything. We gotta stick together, man. Like, I don't like seeing people of my race living in low income houses. Like, man, black folks, you probably got white folks too, but niggas got roaches and shit. Excuse my language, but you know what I'm saying? Like, is that what y'all, is that what you guys think you're worth? Because, you know, when I see myself, I look at myself every day in the mirror. I'm worth way more than an apartment or project housing or being looked down upon. I'm worth way more than that, you know? And it's not about materialistic things. I have a nice car. I live in a nice side of town, but that's not the point at all. It's like, you know, I value myself. And by me valuing myself, I value the people around me. It's like I'm a fond believer on do unto others as you want others to do unto you. So I make sure, like, you know, I don't, like, if you know me, I'm a big supporter. Man, what you telling for? Why are you voluntarily telling? Why are you telling? What are your intentions behind telling? Like, your intentions are, in my eyes, to mess me up, get me messed up, or bring me down. Like, what you telling for? You know, like, there was an incident that, no, but he wasn't my race or anything. He was scared. There's an incident that took place a couple months ago. Individual I was dealing with. Him and I had did something. This man, you know, we both got paid. This man, he's scared. I said, what you scared for? We didn't do nothing wrong. Like, what are you talking about? I don't know, man. I don't know if he tried finessing me or what. But he's like, I'm just, you know, I'm gonna go to the police and no, I'm just not. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm sorry, man. I have to tell the police. What? Don't get your. I'll take your number out of my phone and block you on all social media platforms because I don't need you around me at all. That's negative energy. That's the devil. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are your intentions? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are your intentions behind what you're doing? Like, you were purposely trying to mess me up to save yourself, and you didn't do nothing wrong. Like, it just, you folded. You know what I'm saying? If I was in some type of sticky situation, I do not want you as a co-defendant because you folded. You know what I'm saying? Like, you real deal folded. Then, my homegirl, she going through a little situation like this. There's an individual, no names will be used, but there's an individual that did something to one of her belongings, damaged it, because, whatever reason, that individual had a sibling that was not even involved in the situation, and my homegirl, she spared the individual's sibling because, you know, law enforcement got involved in everything because it was damage to property, and that's very understandable. And my friend is a very smart young lady, and she's not going to do anything to put herself in a messed up predicament. So she did get law enforcement involved because that's what they are there for. When things get broken into or broken or violence, that's what their job is. You know, I understand taking means and matters in your own hand, but I'm getting off topic. But so the individual sibling was interrogated, that's what I'm gonna call it. Interrogated by the property manager at the place of residence he stays at. The property manager didn't know anything. The property manager was just fishing for information. Now, like I said, the whole thing is, why can't black people stick together as black people? The crazy thing about it is, my friend's black, the property manager's black, and the people who she's having the problems with are black. The whole party is black. First of all, the landlord don't even have any business being in the situation at all. Like, the landlord don't have no business being in it. But she stepped into it. That's a violation of contracts and everything, first. Then second, by you being black, why are you doing this? And then on top of that, that same landlord, me personally, I feel like she's out to get my friend. Because she does a lot of things that just seem like they're strictly out of spite. You know, my friend, she's had a lot happen to her in her life, and she has an emotional support animal. The property manager has a problem with the emotional support animal that has papers on it and constantly threatens my friend of forcefully moving her out of her unit where she stays at. And then she makes up all types of lies and everything. And just brings them to my friend's attention. Like, what are you talking about? And remember, we're supposed to be on the same side. What are your intentions? Like, what's your reason and what's your purpose behind what you were doing? Like, what's the purpose? Like, It's no reason. So that same property manager, whatever she wants to be called, goes to the individual who messed up my friend's property sibling, and asked my friend's, oh, not my friend, but asked the person's sibling all types of personal questions, and that sibling told all my friend's business because she was scared, and she put herself first and didn't care about my friend. But my friend's done a lot. She done fed you. She done made sure you were straight. She didn't let you get some money, borrow some money if you needed it. But you gonna do some low down stuff like that? You know, that's messed up. That's real deal messed up. And then when my friend asks you why you did it, you cop an attitude with my friend. And only thing I'm saying is you cop an attitude because you know you were in the wrong. And you know what you did wasn't right. You know that. And it's like a hurt dog gonna howl or holler. You get what I'm saying? So guess what? The hurt dog is hollering right now. But why? Why do you have to be the hurt dog? Why do you have to do some doggish stuff like that? Why do you have to go against your own race? That's not cool at all. Not cool at all. Then you got, the same kind of, black people killing each other. Why? Why are you taking this young man, woman's life because of an emotion? Emotions get you messed up. Like a friend of mine, an old friend of mine, told me this. 'Cause I used to get real mad and mess stuff up based off my emotions, right? And I'm on the road to becoming a business owner. My friend had told me one day I got real mad. I just messed the whole. I started flipping stuff, and I was real mad. My friend, he sat me down and said, "Hey, if you were a CEO of a company, or a governor or mayor of a city or a town, and you got mad at something so small that could be changed and handled, but you let your emotions take over, look at what you did. You messed up what you had going on. You messed up, if you're a business owner, you flip your business, you get mad at so much business, you messed up you messed your product up, you messed up your money, okay? If you're a governor or mayor of a city, you do something, you get real mad, you messed up your chances of getting reelected, you know what I'm saying? When you act off of emotions, you really don't know how much you're hurting yourself in the end. That's why whenever you do something, think before you do it. And it's like, the people who know me, like, yeah, I'm saying this. You gotta think before you do things. Like, yeah. Sometimes we don't think. But, for the people who are watching this video and who made it up in the video this long, thank you, first of all. And still, like, just think before you do something. Because if you don't think about something thoroughly, for example, your rent's due. You get a check that's like, no, matter of fact, you get $200, $300 rent, right? And you get a check at the beginning of the month that pay your rent, okay? But you ain't paying your rent with that check. You doing everything but paying your rent. You get what I'm saying? And 4 months go down the road, or a couple months go down the road, and you ain't got nothing to show for the money. First of all, I was able to get a check in the beginning of the month. That's what I need right there. But unfortunately, I don't qualify for that. I've tried when I was denied. But you get a check at the beginning of the month, and that check's supposed to go towards your rent, and your rent is cheap, and it's a nice place to stay. But your priorities messed up. It's like, and that's only with us black people, man. It's like, I don't want to go ramble and stuff, but everything I'm saying is factual. Like, bro, as an African American myself, an American born African American, U.S. made black guy, whatever you want to call it, it's like, why we be on the stuff we be on? Like, why we I don't understand. Like, we do the darndest things. Like, I say other races do the darndest things, but when you take a look back, we do more stupid stuff than other races. I don't see white people. Well, when white people kill each other, they kill themselves too. At the end of the day, like they kill the whole family, mom, dad, sister, brother, and they hang themselves in the backyard somewhere. Asians, Asians don't like us. I think they've realized how dumb black people can be. I'm not saying black folks are dumb, but other races see it. It's like the outside looking in. They don't know what's going on, but from what they see, something ain't clicking all the way. You know what I'm saying? And why do you think there's liquor stores and corner stores right in the heart of the hood and beauty shops? You know, I'm a business person. I know exactly why. Because guess what? The people who are selling this stuff is more than likely coming from their country, and they know how fascinated African Americans are with shiny things or things of like that. Alcohol, cigarettes, beer, blunts, cigars. White folks do this stuff too. But I can go to a white neighborhood, right? And go to Circle K, not the Texaco, or the Stop and Go, whatever. I can go inside Circle K and ask for a single cigarette. They gonna look at me like, "What's it, Lucy? What's the candy? Oh, we have some candy on this row right here." But guess what? These people are gonna continue making money off of y'all because you guys don't think. And then it made me so mad when y'all want to rob the candy lady. It's like you robbing the person who taking care of you. It's like giving back to the community instead of the opposite race running your community and not caring about you. You going against your own, and I think that's real. I think real messed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really need to stop fighting, stop wanting to kill each other, and unite together. Like, united we stand, united we fall. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a Black Panther, but I support the Black Panther group. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? They were for the community. They were for They were for each other, and that's how it should be. You know. I ain't even trying to be funny. The Klan, the Klan for each other. They got each other's back, brother. They got each other's back. How is it that it just baffles me. We the same race and we can't get along. We come from the same place. We got the same blood running through our veins and stuff in a way. But you want to knock my head off, or I want to knock your head off over stupid stuff. Real deal stupid stuff. Oh, he tried me, this, that, and third. And I don't want to get in at a person because he tried me. But it's still like, that type of stuff can be avoided, Like, it really can be avoided. That same person who you want to knock head off or whatever, that could be your business partner right there. You never know it. You never even try to get to know the person. You never got to try to shake his hand because you let your ego, the voice in your head telling you right when you're wrong. You let your ego take control, and your ego don't know nothing. Your ego is just there, to help boost yourself up and make you feel good. That's all your ego is. And the last, this is the last part, and I promise, I'm not gonna waste any more of your time. I've been, going on about 30 minutes. The last thing is right, in black families, not even strangers, black families now. There's always a group of people. I'll say there's like 5 people in every family, African American family, to where they always want to bring you down. They're just not satisfied, I really want to throw personal issues in this, but I'm not. I'm just going to use hypothetical issues, right? So, I have a friend of mine, right? Him and his girlfriend got their first apartment. His girlfriend's mom and siblings moved in with them, right? And my friend, he talked to me all the time about this shit. He hates it, He be like, they eat all the food, the mom don't work, the mom always asks for money. The mom used to work for the post office, but the mom did some stupid stuff to lose her job at the post office Now she just leeching off her daughter and her daughter's boyfriend. And her daughter fed up with it because get what? Not even being funny. If they want to knock the boots, they want to get down and nitty gritty with it. They can't even do that. You know why? Because you got, kids in the other room and her mom in the other room. And who want to get, really, who want to scream on, holler, ooh, ooh, ah, ah, all with their mom in the next room? You know what I'm saying? Both of them want to be in their own house and bust it wide open. Like, have it open like woo! Like, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't. And it's like, just from being on the outside looking in and assessing the situation, the mother doing that on purpose. Like, just being for real, just from seeing what my partner telling me and from being around his mother-in-law, his girl mom, she doing that stuff on purpose. He said that, they got kids and everything together, right? He said he come home from work and everything, all the diapers gone, but just bought diapers the other day. You know what I'm saying? All the baby milk and formula gone. They got milk and formula the other day. Because, just peeping game, my mama be pocket watching. She be trying to see how much you got in your pocket. So she try to make you spend money that you don't need to spend. And then she'll hit you with something you did. So she said, oh, let me get $10. Okay. I don't have $10. Oh, well, you bought this and you bought that. Excuse my language. But, speaking for my friend, bitch, if you don't get your broke ass out my motherfucking face, like, that's how he feel. Like, that's exactly how he feel. Because he was telling me when the roles were switched, because he was living with them at one point in time. He ain't gonna cap. When he was staying with them, he still held his own weight. As a man, he paid for his own food. He helped her out with stuff she needed help with. He ain't asking for nothing because he was always taking care of stuff. But it's like the girl mom make it feel like, that they are obligated to take care of her and her 3 kids. And she gonna try living off of them. You know what I'm saying? Well, little does she know that her daughter and her boyfriend about to leave. They about to move. And they ain't gonna tell her because they destroyed their house. The kids ruined the walls, messed up all their furniture, broke their TV and everything. So they don't want to deal with that stuff no more. At all. Like, they do not want to deal with it. And they don't know what's going to happen to her, but it's like, you did it to yourself, homegirl. Like, you did it to yourself. But yeah, I ain't going to take up no more of y'all's time. Like, I really do appreciate you if you sat down and watched all 33 minutes of this video. I promise you, in the future, these videos will be shorter. They won't be as time consuming because I know like 30 minutes out of a 24-hour day is a lot of time. Not even being funny. Like, you could do a lot in 30 minutes. You could use the bathroom in 30 minutes. You could drive somewhere in 30 minutes. But if you really took the time out of your day to watch this video, I do want to personally thank you. And out of all the topics that I touched on in this video, like, give me some type of feedback. Was I wrong? Was I right? Like, let me know in the comment section. You can subscribe. You can like it. You can't. I really don't care. It's just, I'm really just, just talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But, free Rollo. And, thanks for watching. I'm out.